I don't know how I've never done that before. That felt so good. Today we're going to be talking about running form, and I'm going to be doing a 1 kilometer run. Yes, a very short run, but I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to think about every little part of my run, every little step I take. Now this idea came from a recent video where I analysed my running form. I was running really slow, I slowed down the footage, and I could see that my right foot bends out a little bit like this to the side, and I always thought this was normal. It was down to an injury, so I thought, well, it doesn't cause me any problems, so I just keep running like that. Because somebody commented on this video and said, think about every step you take, 4 foot strikes, so the front of your foot hits the floor first, and think about keeping your foot straight and in a line, and just think about every single step you take. So I thought, I'm going to try that with a 1 kilometer run. Now usually when I run anyway, I stick my headphones on and I just go for it, I just run. I've never really thought about the actual running form per se. So that's why I'm trying this today. So that was something completely new, something that I've never done before, believe it or not. I ran for 1 kilometer. It took me 6 minutes exactly, so pretty slow for how I usually run, but I thought about every single step, and it was actually quite difficult because I was trying to land on the front of my foot with every little jump, every little part of the run that I was doing, which is just behind your toes. I was trying to land on that area there right at the front, and I could feel it quite a lot on my calves, which makes me think I was definitely running a different style to how I usually run. And I was trying to keep my foot nice and straight, nice and parallel in front of me. And also as I was running, it felt quite meditative. Obviously your mind strays and you try to think of other things, and your brain just makes up random little images to think about, but you have to keep bringing yourself back to what you're trying to achieve, which is running on each little step. It's an idea to take away the headphones, especially when you're starting out, so you can really think inside your head about what you are actually doing instead of having really amazing music. I know it helps motivate us when we have our favourite songs on and it helps us push further, but maybe it's causing more damage because it's changing the way we're thinking about running. We're just pushing through pain, because I think music, when you're really into it, has this kind of pain numbing effect. You don't feel the pain as much because you're just pushing through, listening to your favourite metal or rap or whatever types of songs you're into, classical if that's your thing, and it stops you from really thinking about what you're doing with each running step because you've got all this noise coming through your ears and into your brain. So maybe we take away the headphones and just think and enter that meditative state. Now this was only 1 kilometer and I felt quite fatigued. I felt more tired than usual, and my calf muscles, as I just said, felt more strained than usual, which makes me think that you have to start really slow with this if you're going to give it a go. Don't go out thinking you're going to run your half marathons thinking about every step as you run, because I personally don't think it's possible at the start. I've ran half marathons, I've run marathons, I'm quite trained in running. I've been running about 15 years and I found that quite difficult, and that was 1 kilometer. So I will gradually try to improve upon this to make sure that my form is nice and straight, nice and correct. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the video and let me know your thoughts. If you've done it before, any advice you can give me, anything you can take from this video. Thank you very much.